Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak. We are still in the underground waterway cause we decided that after leaving here we're going for lunch. So that scene might happen directly once we get out of here, so I didn't want to go anywhere until we, well, made sure of that. So let's get out. Nope, no lunch whatsoever. Let's see, just go and do our seating above the bazaar. We've been there before. Who knows, maybe we'll run into some friends there. You never know. Hey, the table we were at yesterday is nice and open. Maybe we should save it and then go grab some lunch from the bazaar. The main star will advance once you eat lunch. Hold off. Cause what I'm thinking... Can we just go to the entertainment district and pick up the 4 SPG there and do that first? Yes, yes we can. Then yes, definitely we'll do that first.
Well, what you next?
Right. Almost got tricked by the game into having lunch, really. But I got you just in time. Yeah, I wouldn't want to continue anything before we made sure we done everything. You guys, you showed up at the perfect time. Hey look, it's that little reporter girl again. That little girl is older than you know. Physically, yeah, but mentally, I've seen newborns who were more mature than that chick. Aw, don't be so mean. Ah, you're a reporter with the Tyrol Times, correct? Do you need something? Yeah, I just want to ask, have you guys seen Dingo recently? I never did manage to get him to fess up to what he's actually doing here, so I was gonna try and get an answer out of him again. But I haven't seen him anywhere all morning. It is so frustrating. Urgh. Well, you sure he's not trying to avoid you? The way you hang on to him, frankly, I wouldn't blame him if he was. Excuse me? I am not hanging on to him like some needy high schooler. Have some respect. I just want to be with him, that's all. For work. I mean, of course. Besides, any reporter got a tenacious in order to get the bottom of a story, right? That's not clinginess, that's doing my job, if anything. I should be more persistent. That's logic of a sort. I totally get you. It's like a hunter doing whatever it takes to track down their prey until they finally go in for the kill. You're one determined lady. I can respect that. I think that comparison may be a little off. Point is, we haven't seen him and we have no idea what he's doing out there either. Your guess is as good as ours. You're really sure about that? You're not pulling my leg, are you? No, I'm not. We're in town on our own assignment and just happened to bump into him while we're working. Not that I have no idea what he might be up to, but best to keep that to myself until I'm absolutely sure. Well, if you say so. There's got to be some reason why he would be out here for his schlucky excuse for a film festival. But what? I just don't get it. Well, if I recall, you weaseled your way into covering this schluck if you'd have an excuse to come out here too. I don't know. Dude's a pretty big stud if you ask me. You sure it isn't shacked up with some actress or model? What? Could it be? Dingo. Sleeping with... This is just my opinion, but I don't think he's the kind of man who would... No, I think it might be possible. Yeah, no, I did see him with a real foxy woman earlier. I can't take this sitting down. I've got to find Dingo and get to the bottom of this. Aaron, see what you've done now? She's a boiling steam engine. I feel kind of bad for her, to be honest. Don't feel sorry for her. I think this is hilarious. Well, the whole thing is kind of sweet, at least. Certainly more so than your wisecracking ass. Having said that, we still have a potential job to do.
What have we got?
Looks like we got a 4 SPG. Extra, extra, hear all about it. I was deeply moved by an incredible sensitivity yesterday, and so I'd love to get your help. I would appreciate it if you could track down additional cast members to help with the parade, the best it can possibly be. Today will be either at the hotel or Vegas filmed. I'm looking forward to seeing you all once again. We did hear about that. Well, we shall look at that. I didn't expect Salvatore Gotti himself to call in a favor. I don't know if what he wants is our forte, but never look a gift horse in the mouth. Not from a guy like him. Well, he must be taking a shining to you after your little discussion yesterday. Maybe he asked Nina and Judith how to get in touch with us after that meeting. Well, he could have just said something earlier and saved us some time and effort though. Oh, give him a break. He seems like a busy guy. He probably just forgot. Wouldn't surprise me, yeah. From the looks of things, he's probably over at Vegas Films working on the cavalcade of his some more. I guess we should go and talk to him and see what's up.
What have we got?
Alright, then that's the only one on the list. Damn, they're even dancing in the water, really?
Ah, I meant to ask, did you all catch my post? Seeing as you hadn't heard from you all, though I'd reach out myself. Though I figured what better way to do that than with a 4 SPG. Judith and Nina told me how to file one, and now here we are.
Yep, exactly why we're here. Well, we forgot to ask about it earlier, so we wanted to hurry back and check in with you.
Right, sorry about that. Got my hands full with everything right now, as you can imagine. Anyway, what say we get straight to business and discuss what I have in mind for this gig? You kids got time to talk right now?
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks.
Fantastic. Then come over here so we can sit and chat.
Right, so you wrote in your request that you're looking to add some more cast members to the cavalcade? Well, pushing your luck is just a bit trying to rope more folks in when the festival's tomorrow, don't you think?
Ah, quite the opposite, as a matter of fact. We're done getting ready for the parade. At this point, I'm just interested in making it even better while we still have time. That's why I'm hoping to spruce things up around the back of the parade with some hot girls, giving the joint a little bit more pizzazz.
Huh? You're looking for girls? You didn't mention that.
Who else would I be looking for? But I'm not just looking for babes. I need ones who can dance a bit. Nothing complicated, so don't worry there.
Are you certain we're going to be able to find someone like that on such short notice? The town may be a lot of visitors right now, but this request needs a very specific skill set if you ask me.
Tarbert is filled to the brim with women as talented as they are foxy. You'll have no trouble, I'm sure of it. But I will admit, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that you kids could come up short. But that's fine, because if that happens, I got a backup plan, and that backup plan is you there, miss. What do you say? Could you do it?
Truly, you would like me to join your parade? Oh wow, yeah, Rosette is super pretty. She would totally kill it on stage. No argument there. I got a feeling she could pull off whatever dance you have in mind. She certainly could, but it should really be her decision. We can't force her to do it. Well, I appreciate the high praise, even if I feel it's perhaps a little too much. Very well. If necessary, I will at least consider joining your parade.
Damn, you mean that? Screw bringing in anyone else. I'd be happy just roping her.
Hold on there, Mr. Gotti. Strictly speaking, Rosette ain't one of my employees. She's on loan from elsewhere. That in mind, I really don't want to impose on her if we can avoid it. So, if you don't mind, I'd rather go out and see who I can find in town. Like you asked, that still works for you?
Alright. If that's the way it has to be.
Thank you for being understanding of my position. No problem. Getting back on topic though. Ideally, how many ladies do you want us to try and get in on this?
Well, I mean, I take as many beautiful women as you can find. The more the merrier. But if I had to give you a hard number in terms of how many our plan can fit, I'd say 3's our limit. I want you to find at least one though. Once you get to work, that's what I'll be counting on, alright?
Understood. To confirm, we should recruit at least one woman and at most 3, circumstances permitting.
Yeah, I want the best you can find. I'm counting on you kids to have a good taste. Taste that will deliver. And with that settled, I'm going to the training studio to plan out how to incorporate the additional talent. Happy hunting! And don't come back until you can bring me girls who can knock me off my feet.
Well, this is definitely a different kind of case. Well, that dude's brain definitely has one setting and one setting only, and if you know what I mean. And that was my first time seeing Mr. Gotti in person. He certainly lives up to his reputation as a man with an uncompromising vision. His passion for the parade is extremely evident. Well, you can say that again. We'll have to be careful who we recruit to have any hope of satisfying him. But where do we even start looking? Should we just wander around town and pray to Arusha? If we want hot girls who can dance, it can't hurt to hit up the nightclub to see if anyone there is willing to play ball. You know, for once, that's a decent idea. I'm drawing a blank on the other idea, so prayers and vice dance it is. Well, I think we saw someone at the hotel that also knows Nina and Judith. Selena will be a good one. Some dancers from the nightclub. And then we already have 3 potentials, right? We'll walk around town and see if we get lucky as we make our way over to the club. Let's roll.
You have my support, Mr. ARKRIDE.
Extra. Started.
That's true.
I'm not even gonna try and ask her. Really? I gotta do something. My sister cannot be the only one busting her butt today. Yeah, no, not in our mind at the moment. Sorry to bother you two while you're talking. Mind if we ask something? Sure, go ahead. Huh? Why are you looking at me? Is there something I can do? Well, we're at ARKRIDE Solutions. Salvatore Gotti's called in a favor with us and we're trying to help him out with it. Basically, we're looking for additional folks to don tomorrow's carnival cavalcade. You interested? You're working for Salvatore Gotti? And you want me to be in the parade? Guess it's safe to say they didn't see that one coming. But why do you want Servi to help of all people? Not to diss her to her face, but she's just a regular woman. I don't know if she'd fit in with something like that. Hey, so much for not dissing me to my face. I know I'm not special, but do you have to say it like that? Well, you say that, but when I look in your eyes beneath those glasses, I see a certain spark in them, a fire deep within. I can tell you've got this unquenchable sense of adventure and curiosity, a determination to see things through. That's exactly the spirit Mr. Gotti wants in his parade. More spice for what's already shaping up to be a zesty event. Wow, I don't know what to say. You really get me, that's exactly who I am. So, it just so happens we've been making our own independent movie and we're brought to Vegas Film to have them take a look at it. Well, we've been so focused on production stuff, I completely forgot the film festival was even going to happen. We're so lost. We just fretted over what we should even do next. If you feel like that, I think you should do it, Servi. Get out there and leave your mark. I'm sure you'll do great. Well, I don't have any aspiration to become a professional performer or anything. My heart is set on being a creator. But if it's an opportunity to meet someone like Mr. Gotti, then I accept. I'd be thrilled to do it. Wait. Miss, can you dance at all? We're looking for folk who can dance at least a little. Servi, you might want to... I'll be fine, really. Just because I'm not athletic doesn't mean I can't dance when push comes to shove. I'll show everyone I can do it. Yeah, I've seen people who can't dance, and let's be honest, it's not pretty. That's a little worrying, but at least you're enthusiastic. I'm sure they will carry you, I think. Anyway, head inside Vegas Film when you're ready. Your man Gotti will want to speak with you. Sounds good. I promise you, you won't regret this. Servi, you might want to practice a little before going in. Just a thought. Nice, that's one dancer added to the crew. Gotti said he wanted at least one dancer, but ideally 3. So, what's the play? Keep looking? Yeah, if you could find 3 dancers, that would be for the best. But if you have trouble finding anyone else, there's no harm cutting things short here. Perfectly reasonable. Shall we continue searching then? Well, if we decide to call it quits, we can head back to Vegas Film and talk to Mr. Gotti. Nope. I am up for a lot of things. I'm not up for calling it quits. I want to see if my other idea of having that person from the hotel add to the list would be one of them. Doesn't seem like it though. No, it would be her. I think she has the look, right? Don't know if she is partly also an actress, if I understood it correctly. Then she would be able to join the fray quite easily enough. Okay, let's see if we have one in this screen. Yes, at the lounge. Or one at the front of the entrance. I want to go to the lounge last, cause well, I don't think it matters, does it? Cause the quest will end once we reach back to the Gotti. So, you know what? Let's just do the lounge now. And after we talk those two and maybe Dale Joan, I want to go to the cultural district anyway to see if there's any more there. Still think Sahina would have been a good one to join the ranks, to say the least. Well, here we are, back at the nightclub. Come to think of it, are they even going to be open right now? It's the middle of the day. Maybe not. Don't hear anything coming from inside. Well, food. Should we turn around and look someplace else? Not yet. I can imagine there's at least a handful of folk around getting stuff ready for the night. Eric puts his hand on the door and tries pulling it open. Knew it. Door's open. Might as well stroll inside and have a look around. What? Are we sure about this? I don't know that we should walk in uninvited. Hey, we'll be fine. If anyone's there, we've got an offer they'll find interesting. I'm sure they'll hear us out. I say we go in. If anyone asks, we'll tell them that we got urgent business. Jackpot! That chick over there ought to do nicely. Definitely. She's obviously a pro. She knows exactly what she has to offer and how to show it. Well, let's go ask her then. Could we have left Agnes and Ferry outside? This might be a bit uncomfortable for them, so yeah. Oops, looks like I forgot to lock up when I went out to buy some smokes. Sorry folks, we're not open. I'll have to ask you to leave and wait for nightfall. Well, we know. Apologies for bursting in. We're looking for someone specific who can help us with a last-minute arrangement. Quick question. You're interested in Colonel Cavalcade at all? What? You mean the big parade tomorrow? Of course I am. I love Salvatore Gotti's movies. That parade should be amazing. I know him. It's going to be the sexiest, most spectacular thing around. I know I work here, but I'll recognize the game when I see it. Heck, I'm so excited for it. I took paid time off tomorrow to enjoy it from the VIP seats. My, you certainly sound like a devoted fan of Mr. Gotti. Well, you're in luck, cause you're going to love what's coming next. Well, we're at ARKRIDE Solutions, and as it so happens, we've been retained by Mr. Gotti to help him with something. Specifically, he's looking to add a few more girls to the parade. Would you be down for it? What in Arusha's name? Are you people for real? Completely for real. All Mr. Gotti needs is someone who can dance a little. I guess you can do more than that. Honey, who do you think you're talking to? I work as a pole dancer. You bet your fancy ass I'm used to dancing for a crowd. Hell, I'll show everyone out there how it's done. I can't believe this is happening. Never in a million years did I think I'd do something like this. Now I'm even more excited. So, we have a deal? Great. So, now you should make sure to stop by Vegas Film. You'll want to talk to Mr. Gotti and see what he has in mind for you. You got it. I'll redo my makeup and then go introduce myself. Gotta make sure I look the part. Yep, another dancer for the parade. We're making it happen. Well, at this point, it's probably perfectly fine for us to call it good and report back to Gotti. Finding a third goal is a big question mark, but it never hurts to try. Yes, I vote that we keep looking a little longer and see what we can find before deciding what to do. Alright, good. Oh, I decided to come over to work because I was feeling bored at home, so imagine my luck. It's an honor just to get to meet Mr. Gotti, but to be invited to work in his parade? Wow. I've got to redo my makeup, this is serious now. You do that, and we'll see you soon. And she looks better than the previous one, and she has dancing experience, so we're good on both fronts. So we at least have one girl that can guarantee a performance in the parade, so we're good there. Yeah, I can see that. Say, I recognize that policewoman over there. Yeah, she's one of those ones to be talked to for that assignment yesterday. Got a real dignified look to her. Fit too, as you'd expect. I think she could dance her heart out if she wanted to. Then what are we waiting for? Let's ask if she's interested. I think it's more about if she has time or not. Hello, is there something I can help you with? Wait, didn't I see you all yesterday? You did. We got some new business this time. Anyway, Director Salvatore Gotti's got us pitching in on his carnal cavalcade that's coming up tomorrow. You heard of it, I bet. We're recruiting some additional folks to fill out the cast and wanted to know if you were interested. What? You want me to join? Wait. Before you answer, miss, can you dance at all? We're looking for folk who can dance at least a little. I suppose I can dance. Yes, I wouldn't say I'm great at it, but I can. Then does that mean you'll do it? Well, it's an honor to just be asked to join one of Mr. Gotti's productions. I never would have imagined this. But I'm an officer first and foremost, and I'm assigned to the festival security tomorrow. So, I'm afraid I have to decline. That's fair. I have to imagine the police here will be incredibly busy when things kick off. Well, that tells it, I guess. Looks like this one's a wash. Well, I'm really sorry. Good luck finding someone. Suffice to say, that officer would be rather difficult to recruit. But it seems like you haven't quite given up yet, have you, Mr. ARKRIDE? Nope. I can't help but think that a parade like that would really let her show off her inner strength she usually gives to the badge. And we're dealing with Gotti as a client here. We can't fold that easily if we're gonna make him happy. There's got to be another way to get her to join. Like what exactly? Well, we could try negotiating with Inspector Daswani. I would bet he's our boss. If we frame it just right, maybe just maybe, we'll get what we want in the end. Can't hurt to try. To say that she can be like undercover for the whole parade, so if something happens, she'll be there on the scene, really close by. I don't see any green, so it's not like there are other people potentially be in the other section. Well, I'm up for putting some extra effort in trying to recruit to the officer. Let's see if we can make it happen. You people, what do you want this time? Good to see you, Inspector. You're exactly the man in the force we need to talk to. Long story short, Salvatore Gotti's called in a request with us. He wants us to find a few more women to join his carnal cavalcade tomorrow. We tried asking Officer Vernier from Calvard Force, but she turned us down. Said that she'd be too busy working the security detail to help out. Of all the things you could have asked for, of course it's something completely frivolous. We're already short on officers working the parade. I can't shave more officers off on top of that. Exactly. Besides, why someone like Gotti got you people running around? Doesn't he have assistants for this sort of thing? And why are you so fixated on one of our officers? And there are plenty of other women you could ask. Leave our crew alone. No. I'm not saying you folks have to give her time off. It's just, what if she works security elsewhere in the parade? You know, put her in the back of it, mix her in with the other cast members,
Have her escort and protect the performers.
You can't be serious, ARKRIDE.
No, hear me out. Say the parade gets some hecklers who try and throw garbage or something at the performers. If you had Officer Vernier posted in the parade itself, she could handle it right there, practically killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Hey, if you ask me, that sounds like a good way to beef up security for an event, cover all the bases. Really, I don't see what you guys have to lose letting her go. If anything, you stand to gain from it.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
I can't believe what I'm about to say. Sometimes I'm too soft for my own good. You hooligans always have a way with words. Fine, you win. Since it sounds like it's in our own interest too, I'll put in a word for her and see what happens. At the end of the day, it's true that you can never be too secure. Any means we can take to strengthen security is worth pursuing.
Thank you so much, Inspector. We really appreciate it.
She'll likely get an official call about it from the higher-ups later, but if you could go ahead and tell her, I'd appreciate it.
Can do. Thanks again, Inspector.
Well, it does sound like a solid idea, so let's hope she's still up for it.
Can you imagine saying you really want to do it, but you take responsibility for your work, so you have to say no, which is admirable, definitely. And then we get to help her achieve her goal. Oh, we meet again. Need something else? Sorry to keep bugging you. We actually want to follow up on our earlier talk about the parade. We talked to Inspector Daswani and he agreed to reach out to HQ on your behalf and pull some strings to let you do it.
What? Really?
You're not pulling my leg, are you? No, not at all. The idea is that you'll still be providing security. Just from within the parade itself as one of the performers. From what we were told, you should be officially notified about the change in your post soon. I don't believe it. How did you guys convince the brass to change plans? Just who are you? No way. Sorry, I got a call from HQ coming in. I need to take this. It should just be a moment.
No problem. Take your time.
Yes, this is Officer Vernier on patrol. Over.
What?
Sorry, I mean, copy that. Yes, I can handle that. No problem. Over and out. Tharbad Police HQ just ordered me to change positions during the parade. They asked me to join the Carnal Cavalcade as one of the performers and provide security for the cast members from the inside.
Nice. Glad your inspector came through for us. So, now you should make sure to stop by Vegas Film. You'll want to talk to Mr. Gotti and see what he has in mind for you.
That's no problem at all. Thanks for going to all the trouble for me. I'll see you later.
That's 3 new dancers recruited for the parade. It sure is. Time to make our way to Vegas Films and tell Gotti the good news. Well, there should at least be 2 women that can dance. And one that just looks pretty. I think that should work for his ideas, right? Alright. Hopefully nothing else will pop up while we're busy with this.
Ah, we meet again. So, how does the hunting come along? Got any girls to round out my cavalcade yet?
Should we call it a day and report back to Gotti, or keep looking? Oh no, we're done. We have 3. Well, we sure have. You got time for us to fill you in?
Ah, of course. Show me your own cavalcade.
We contacted everyone that the group managed to scout. Before long, they assembled at Vegas Film.
Ah, great work, Spriggan. I knew you were the right man for the job. You knew just what I was looking for? I'm completely blown away. It's like you were reading my mind. When I think beautiful women, this is exactly what I like to see.
Well, like you said before, Tharbad's not exactly hurting for ladies who are as capable as they are easy on the eyes. That definitely helped.
Oh, stop it, you guys. You're making me blush.
Oh, but never mind that. I can't believe I'm standing right next to the real Salvatore Gotti. I'd love to shake your hand later. Or maybe could I ask you to look at our independent film, that would mean the world to me. Oh, I might still technically be on duty, but I can't believe I get to take part in something led by you, Mr. Gotti. You can count on me to help make sure this is going to be a fun parade. Oh, by the goddess, I'm such a big fan of yours, director. I might not be quite as hot as your actresses, but you better believe I can still put on a hell of a scintillating show. Ah, now this is the kind of energy I like to see. This is perfect. Alright, time for a trip to the dressing room. I'd be a waste to have all this beauty on display without the threats to match it. Does that mean we get a sneak peek at what everyone will be wearing? Oh, that's exciting. I suppose this is one of the benefits of getting to work behind the scenes for a man like Mr. Gotti. Several minutes later.
Ah, behold the clothing for the regular cast members in tomorrow's parade.
I have to say, very decent. Very sophisticated for some dances, and should be easy enough to move in.
Well, I have personally supervised every little detail just as I do my own films, from the type of fabric used to the length of every last cut.
Whoa, you did amazing, Mr. Gotti. It all looks so beautiful. Dude, certainly didn't disappoint. I could get used to a view like this. Indeed, I am impressed. The craftsmanship is bold and glamorous. It's all amazing for sure. Even if the outfits are definitely a little bit showy. Oh, trust me, what I had in mind on what he wanted to wear, like a little bit in the Princess Leia category, this is very decent, I have to say. I like it. I'll have to take everyone's word for it. They told me to take my glasses off in the dressing room. I wish I could really see how I look. It's definitely a little breezy in parts though. Oh, I'm fighting the urge to become a tomato, wearing something like this at my age. And yet it's all definitely starting to feel real now. I can't wait to get the parade on the road. And meanwhile, this is my kind of dress. I'll have to make sure my dancing lives up to the sexiness. I can't leave anyone disappointed after seeing me look like this. Well, this definitely has your fingerprints all over it, Gotti. You always know how to bring the best out of a woman.
Ah, I can't take all the credit. If they look fine, it's because you and your crew knew how to pick 'em, Spriggan. You and I really do think a lot alike. You'll definitely have my business again in the future, that's for damn sure. Sadly, I guess this means I have to retract my offer to your concierge there. I'm sorry to say, but the deal's a deal. I'll let you go.
I think nothing of it. Personally, I think these women make for a far more appealing addition to your parade than I could ever be.
Ah, come on now. I stand by everything I said before. I'd still be more than happy to have you on board some other time. Anyway, time to get these girls prepped so they can make a big sexy splash tomorrow when the spotlight is on them. Thanks again, folks. I'll send your payment over pronto.
Well done, everyone.
Extra, completed.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Love to see it.
1 extra SP for every person we brought. I can't believe I get to have Mr. Gotti himself watch me dance. You can make these things up. Pole dancing is my forte, and you can be sure I'll be busting my butt to knock a guy like him off his feet. Yeah, because you never know. He might discover you and use you for other projects as well. Which I'm sure can be a lot better than pole dancing. Oh, I might still be performing security while out there, but that doesn't mean I won't be giving it my all to dance as best as I can. After all, this is Mr. Gotti's parade we're talking about. I can't go out making a fool of myself in front of someone like him. I really want to show Mr. Gotti our independent movie that we brought, if at all possible. First, I need to learn how to dance so they'll bring me into the parade as a backup dancer. Just you watch, Nino. I'm going to bowl over the people running the festival with my smooth moves or die trying. Yes, he's definitely gonna be the one I'm most hesitant about. Because he doesn't seem like someone who has plenty of dancing chops.
You kids did a good finding me those extra cast members. Now it's up to me to whip them into shape and make them shine brighter than ever. And it goes without saying, you can bet I'll be keeping a close eye on that young lady's progress in particular. Don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely concerned about Sarah. But for now, all we can do is give it our all and put the damn parade money can buy. Trust me, you won't want to miss tomorrow.
Oh, definitely not, and it would be nice to actually see these women added to the whole parade, meaning that if we didn't do this quest, they wouldn't be there, so we added to the whole thing, making it even better than it originally was. So yeah, I'm very stoked for that. Alright, having said that,
Heading to the objective.
heading back to the cultural district, see if there's anything else pop up. Nope. I think we should technically be ready for lunch, but considering that that will move on the story, I am gonna leave it here for today. We'll have that lunch on the next episode, because I feel like if we're gonna sit there, it's gonna move straight to nighttime, and it'll probably show us a couple of different scenes that we need to play out, and I don't know how much time that will cost, and we'll have plenty of time if we do that on the next one. And of course, after that, new round, new people to talk to, potentially more for SPGs and all that. So, still plenty to do, I'm sure. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye-bye.
Alrighty.